Most of y'all picked the wrong business structure. LLC, S Corp, or C Corp. Let's talk about it. Choosing the entity silently kills business owners because none of us know the tax implications. None of us know what's better than the other. It's a mess. So let's go through each entity one by one and let's explain it all together along with the funding portion. Your LLC is always going to be your simplest start. Liability protection, it's easy to run. Most of us start right there, and that's okay. There is nothing wrong with starting with an LLC, I promise you. An S Corp is not a different company, it is simply a tax selection. You will have to run payroll and also pay yourself a decent salary. The real reward with an S Corp that a lot of people love is the money that you save when tax time comes. The profit you take because you're skipping the self employment tax. However, this is good once the business is actually profitable. So if the business ain't making no money, are we sure we want to be an S Corp just yet? S Corp is not really going to pay off until you are profiting at least 50 to 60 per year. If you want investors, you have multiple owners, a C Corp might be what works best for you. This is typically the structure that they expect to see when you do have multiple owners. The trade-off for that is going to be the double taxes. Now let's talk about funding and the actual money, okay? Sole proprietor with no entity is always going to be the hardest to fund. There is no real separation when it comes to a sole proprietor, so everything kind of runs together. They have no choice but to connect your personal with your business. The minute you have an LLC or a corporation along with an EIN number, now you are building out a business credit profile. So in short, yes, an LLC can be fundable, and an LLC, a clean LLC, can actually get funded. But what matters the most is going to be your consistency, making sure that all of your business information is always up to date and accurate, and making sure that everything matches across the board. Without that, it's going to be really hard to fund anything. And also, a sole proprietor is always going to lean towards your personal credit.